Solo Sikoa refuses to join the bloodline and attacks Roman Reigns. Something has changed inside the bloodline. For weeks, Roman Reigns has been trying to rebuild his family around himself, the Usos and Jacob Fatu. But there has always been one problem: Solo Sikoa. Roman Reigns knows exactly how dangerous Solo can be when he is focused. He also knows that Solo is one of the few people who has ever stood across from him and refused to back down. And now, Roman wanted Solo back. But Solo Sikoa had a completely different plan. Monday Night Raw began with Roman Reigns making his presence felt. Roman stood in the ring with Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, and Jacob Fatu. The atmosphere was tense. Roman wasn't smiling. He wasn't celebrating. He was looking for Solo Sikoa. Roman made it clear that the past between him and Solo was not finished. He reminded everyone that Solo had once been one of his most trusted soldiers. Solo had stood beside Roman when the bloodline controlled WWE. He had followed Roman's orders. He had protected the family. But eventually, Solo decided he didn't need Roman Reigns anymore, and Roman had never forgiven him for that. Roman wanted Solo brought back, not because he missed him, not because he wanted to forgive him. Roman wanted Solo because he believed the bloodline needed to be complete again. Then Solo Sikoa finally appeared. The arena immediately erupted. Solo walked toward the ring slowly. He wasn't smiling. He wasn't showing fear. He looked directly at Roman Reigns. Roman stared back. For several seconds, neither man said anything. Roman then reminded Solo that everything he had was because of the bloodline. Roman told Solo that he had given him an opportunity when nobody else would. He gave him a position. He gave him power. And Roman expected Solo to acknowledge that. But Solo didn't. Roman asked him directly, "Are you coming back?" Solo remained silent. Roman's expression changed. He knew exactly what that silence meant. Solo wasn't interested. Roman then ordered the Usos to bring Solo closer. Jey and Jimmy surrounded him. But Solo didn't move. Jey told Solo that this wasn't about the past. This was about family. Jimmy told him that they could put everything behind them. But Solo looked at them and made one thing clear. He wasn't going back. Roman then stepped forward. The tribal chief told Solo that he had one final opportunity: fall in line, return to the bloodline, or become the enemy. Solo looked Roman directly in the eyes, and he refused. Roman's patience disappeared. He ordered Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso to take Solo down. The Usos moved forward, but before anything could happen, LA Knight's music hit. The arena exploded. LA Knight rushed toward the ring and immediately went after the Usos. Jey tried to stop him. Jimmy joined the fight, but Knight was ready. He sent both men crashing around the ring. Roman Reigns tried to take control. He stepped toward LA Knight. But Knight wasn't backing down. Roman and Knight stared each other down. This was supposed to be their moment. But Roman suddenly turned toward Solo. Roman ordered Solo to attack LA Knight. Everyone expected Solo to finally obey. Solo slowly walked toward Knight. Knight prepared himself. Solo grabbed him. The arena became silent. Roman watched closely. Jey and Jimmy were waiting. Jacob Fatu was watching from the side. Then Solo looked at Roman, and something changed. Solo released LA Knight. Roman looked confused. Solo shook his head. He wasn't taking orders anymore. Roman screamed at him. Solo didn't respond. Roman stepped closer. And then Solo struck. Samoan spike. Roman Reigns dropped. The arena exploded. Solo Sikoa had officially rejected Roman Reigns. But Solo wasn't finished. Jey Uso rushed toward him. Solo caught Jey and sent him crashing down. Jimmy Uso tried to attack from behind. Solo turned around and dropped Jimmy. Then Jacob Fatu stepped forward. For a moment, everyone thought Jacob was going to attack Solo. But Jacob stopped. He looked at Roman, then he looked at Solo. And he didn't move. Roman was still trying to recover. He looked at Jacob as if expecting him to help. But Jacob remained where he was. That moment said everything. Roman Reigns was losing control. LA Knight then stepped toward Roman. Roman tried to fight back. But Knight connected with the BFT. Roman collapsed once again. Solo stood on one side. LA Knight stood on the other. The Usos were down. Roman Reigns was down. And Jacob Fatu was standing in the middle of all of it. Solo then looked at Roman one final time. He didn't attack him again. He didn't need to. The message was already clear. Solo Sikoa was finished taking orders from Roman Reigns. He was finished trying to earn Roman's approval. He was finished being treated like another soldier in the bloodline. Solo walked away. But Roman wasn't going to forget this. Roman Reigns had spent years building his family around loyalty. Now that loyalty was beginning to disappear. The Usos were being pulled into another war. Jacob Fatu was becoming increasingly unpredictable, and Solo Sikoa had just proven that he would rather stand alone than return to Roman Reigns. But there is another problem. L.A. Knight. Knight has his own issues with Roman Reigns. And after what happened tonight, Solo and Knight suddenly have a common enemy. That doesn't mean they are friends. It doesn't mean Solo trusts Knight. And it certainly doesn't mean Knight trusts Solo. But they both want Roman Reigns. And that makes the situation extremely dangerous. Roman Reigns now has a decision to make. Does he go after Solo Sikoa? Does he focus on L.A. Knight? Or does he try to keep the Usos and Jacob Fatu under control before another member of the family turns against him? Because Roman may have wanted Solo back in the bloodline. Instead, he created a war. Solo Sikoa has refused to acknowledge Roman. He has refused to return to the bloodline, and he has now put his hands on the tribal chief himself. The message couldn't be clearer. Solo Sikoa is no longer Roman Reigns' soldier. He is his enemy, and if Roman Reigns wants revenge, he's going to have to come looking for Solo himself. Because Solo Sikoa isn't coming back. The bloodline has changed forever. Roman Reigns has lost control. And the next confrontation between Roman and Solo could be even more brutal. The question now is simple. When Roman Reigns finally gets his hands on Solo Sikoa, will Solo be ready for what comes next?